system differs from your somatic because it has two neurons. The first of which starts inside your gray matter. This is your neuron. It goes from here. So this is your preganglionic neuron. Travels through here. This is your preganglionic fiber. Goes inside the spinal cord. This would be your sympathetic, or sympathetic, I should say. So it travels down here, bypasses this, goes down here. So this would be your sympathetic. This is your sympathetic ganglion. So this is your first neuron, second neuron, and it just goes down to where it's going. So this would be your sympathetic ganglion. This is your sympathetic trunk. Now come down here. It's on our sympathetic system, so it's on our spinal column. So all this spread down here is your sympathetic. The black would be your parasympathetic. So sympathetic has a short preganglionic fibers because it goes from the spinal cord to the ganglion. Then it goes long out to wherever it needs to go. So down here we have your splanchnic nerves right here. This would be your celiac ganglion. This is your superior mesenteric ganglion right here. And sitting above your kidney right here, that is your, well, it has different names, your adrenal gland. Here is your inferior mesenteric ganglion. So then we're going to go into the parasympathetic system. Sorry,
what's the other name for parasympathetic?
Craniosacral.
What's the other name for your sympathetic? Thoracolumbar, thank you.
Right, so craniosacral, and then cranium down here in the sacrum. Now it starts in here. We have our preganglionic neuron. It has a very long fibers going out to whatever ganglion this is.
That's your ciliary after it actually goes to the eye, but you don't have to know that.
Then we have the short postganglionic fibers, and the pre and postganglionic fibers are actually just the axons, but we call them fibers for some reason. And that's pretty much it.
And on the top, can you go over the meninges and the horns?
Here we have our dura mater. This would be our subdural space, and our arachnoid matter, and our subarachnoid space, and our pia mater, which encapsulates this area. And we have our different horns, just starting from the back. This is our posterior gray horn, our lateral gray horn, anterior gray horn. You want to cover the columns too?
Go, everything you know. Everything
Okay.
I can ask there.
This is your posterior white column. You have your different nerves coming through here for your trunk and whatever. Your lateral white column and your anterior white column.
Central canal.
Here's your central canal.
The fissures and sulcus.
These are anterior and medium fissure. This is your posterior and medium sulcus. On this area would be your anterior great commissure, your posterior great commissure.
That's it.
The ramus. The white ramus, gray ramus.
White ramus and gray ramus that are part. You just need to know those two. Yeah.
This would be your white. This would be your gray.
Okay. Yeah, those are coming from your nerve from the spinal cord going into your ganglion, right? So all you need to know is that the white is the white and the gray is the gray. Okay. So probably I wouldn't even ask them because that's too simple. Okay. Perfect. Any questions, guys? No. Thank you, John.